Welcome back to Tarot by the Bay. I'm David. It is Tuesday, April 4th. A former president got arrested and arraigned today. 34 counts? 34 felony counts? Good Lord. Okay. The one picture that the court artist drew, he looked like the Grinch who stole Christmas. He had the way they did the eyebrows and the mouth. Good Lord. And I don't think anybody here is going to argue that his heart isn't a couple sizes too small. I didn't get to watch too much of the spectacle. I was working. I did watch some of the news coverage of it and some of the commentary with it. I would not be concerned at all about this riling up his base, because of course they're going to get riled up. He's going to raise money off of it. The election's not for another couple years. He hasn't even won the Republican nomination for it. It is so far down the road. Don't worry about it. This is going to be the first of several indictments for this guy. But one of the things, it's like, I want to do a check-in with him. How's he feeling today? How's he feeling? And then I'm kind of curious. I was watching Johnny's live stream, and one of the questions he had, who's he going to lash out at? But let's see, how's Trump feeling today? Okay, the emperor. Okay, maybe he's feeling like he's in control, or maybe somebody else is in control. But we got the Six of Coins, Queen of Swords, and the Empress. And then underneath it, Ten of Pentacles. Let's see if some people have asked if they can see the spread. I don't really have a good way of showing things right now because my desk is this laptop is right to the edge of the desk. But here we got the Emperor as the signifier, and then we've got the three cards underneath it. So that's why I tend to hold them up when I do that. I'll have to do is get this laptop up on a box or something like that, so it's up in the air. So again, the signifier card is the Emperor. This is the authority figure calling all the shots. How's he feeling today? I don't think that this is Donald feeling like he's calling all the shots. I think he's looking at the judge, because the judge is the one who's going to be deciding his fate. He's setting up all the rules, setting up the next court date, and this judge was very much no nonsense. He wasn't buying into the emotion, was very clear with his instructions. I know he told them not to try and incite people. That'll be the next read on this one, is how long will Trump go before he gets a gag order thrown on him, because I can't imagine he can go a weekend without rage tweeting about the injustice of it all and trying to get people all riled up, probably 3 a.m. while sitting on the pot, right? So you've got that Queen of Swords energy, that no nonsense, here's how it's going to be. And on the one hand, again, I think he's looking at how can he raise money off of this situation. He's got his poor followers, and here's the wealthy man, and he's giving them crumbs, and they're giving him dollars. And on the other side of it is Stormy Daniels. Here's the woman that is threatening to bring him down and cost him a lot of money and maybe some freedom. And what's underneath it is his money. He's concerned about his legacy. And I don't mean legacy like his popularity or anything along those lines. I'm talking about his money legacy. So he's concerned about his money. He's concerned that judge could take his money, Stormy Daniels could take his money, and he's probably going to try and figure out some way to try and manipulate that judge, but he hasn't figured that out yet because he just met him. Even though he's a Democrat judge who hates Donald Trump, I believe he's already tweeted on that one. Or I'm sorry, Truth Social, or whatever they call a truth? Whatever. Okay. So, I don't know. I've never really tried doing time with this. How does Donald... okay. He was told not to incite violence. I want to ask, how long does it go before he's inciting violence? because the minute you tell him not to do something, he's going to go do it because he's trying to whip up the passions of his base. I don't think... okay, let's just ask. What's Donald going to do about the warning not to incite violence? That's an easier question probably for me to read on. What's Donald going to do about that? I don't know if he was real happy with the turnout. The crowd was noisy, but they weren't necessarily, 90% Trump, 10% protesters. Okay, here we go. Is he going to do something foolish? Taking that step right off. Okay, so nightmare situation. He's not sure what to do. It's causing him a lot of stress. Going to come forward with his message towards the weird people that support him. And there's going to be a lot of disappointment and heartbreak. Underneath is the Hermit. So, again, what we've got here is the signifier. What's he going to do to basically incite a riot? Well, he's going to try a new effort. He's going to try and rile up people with this new effort to save their country, or more to the point, save him. But his message isn't resonating. It's striking people as a bit odd. Maybe, again, I think he had his opportunity with the January 6th insurrection. I think what he wants is he wants another one of those, right? He wants another January 6th. He wants people to rise up. But people are looking at this and they're just kind of like, this isn't stirring their passions. Maybe that's what it really is. This isn't stirring their passions. They're kind of like, they don't understand it. It's a travesty. It's obviously, they're obviously against Trump. It's all the liberal Democrats and then the socialism, blah, 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 blah. But they don't really understand this. They would understand the insurrection trial. They would understand maybe the documents case or Georgia, but they don't understand this hush money payment. They don't understand why they're supposed to be all upset by this. And this is causing Donald stress because he needs his base to step up for him so he doesn't have to actually suffer the consequences of this. And he's hugely disappointed with the turnout. He was not impressed with the turnout today. He's not going to be impressed with the turnout going forward because he just can't get people riled up for this. Today was going to be the day that they were going to be the most riled up because he was going to be arrested. I think that's why he wanted to be in handcuffs, because that would be, outrageous to some people that their president, the deity, the orange deity, is in handcuffs. But he didn't get that moment. He got dignity instead, and he doesn't really care for that. And again, underneath it is the Hermit card. I think he's going to be going into retreat. He wants to start an insurrection, but he can't. He's going to have to go into retreat, and maybe this will illuminate things for him just a little bit as to that people aren't really willing or interested in rising up and overthrowing the government because he's getting busted for paying a porn star $100,000 and then trying to cover it up so that it wouldn't be a campaign finance issue. Go figure. People aren't real passionate about that. Heck, even the Democrats aren't super passionate about it. They're more happy that he finally got arrested and indicted on something, and that something happens to be a felony. So that's great because it looks like justice finally woke up. But the ones that we're really looking forward to are the Georgia case and the documents case and the January 6th case. We'd like to see E. Jean Carroll fare well because he's a horrible person and he raped her, and we want to see justice for that. But ultimately, it's those next three cases, those other three cases, that we really want to see some big time justice meted out. Okay, so that's my reading on how Trump's feeling right now. He's disappointed. He's disappointed. He was hoping for better from his base, and he's, again, nobody showed up during his original tweet saying he was going to be arrested on Tuesday. Guess he got the Tuesday wrong, huh? Which makes you wonder, how did he know it was a Tuesday when he was just 2 weeks off? Yeah, whatever. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like and a thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night.